I'm Deb, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Yoga Bites with Deb. Today we have a practice that targets the outer thigh area, that IT band that can feel really, really tight. So we'll do a few stretches for that. You might want to use a block in this class. So join me at the top of your mat. So we're going to come to the top of the mat, and we're actually going to start with our right foot crossed in front of our left foot, so our baby toes are beside each other. You might want a block in front of you just to raise the ground up. We're going to inhale, draw those arms up, belly is in, exhale, bow forward. So you want your hands to rest on something, a block, a book, or the mat. We're going to keep the back leg nice and straight, and we're just going to bow down. So you'll feel that nice stretch through the outer side of your thigh, that IT band area. And we're going to breathe here. And if this is pretty intense, you're going to stay here. If we need a little bit more, we're going to walk our hands a little bit over to the right side. You want to keep bowing your torso towards your thigh. Long breaths. Walk your hands back to center. Uncross your legs. Bow forward. Hands on the shins, come halfway up. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to lower our hands down. We'll take that right leg and step it back, and coming into a low lunge. Uncurl the toes, belly is in. Fingertips on the mat to lengthen or use blocks. Inhale, exhale, we're going to come back, flex those toes up, lengthen the spine. Inhale to come forward. Exhale to come back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And then we're going to hold here, flex those toes up, lengthen the spine. So I think it's a little bit easier if I grab hold of a block. So I'm going to grab my block. So I can press my right hand into the block, draw the belly in, and extend that left arm up. Breathing, maybe gazing up. And then turning down, turning now, that front foot, turn it towards the baby toe side. So drop it down, lengthen through your spine, and then maybe bow down towards your thigh. Inhale, find length. Exhale, surrender. And then we're going to slowly turn back up to center, come back into that low lunge. Plant your hands down, curl the back toe under, lift the knee up, step back into your plank. We're going to lower down knees, chest, chin, buttocks in the air, slide forward, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, just a little baby cobra. And then exhale, push back to your child's pose. Downward facing dog. And then we're going to walk ourselves, step all the way to the top of our mat, forward fold. And then roll the spine all the way up. Inhale. Bring those palms to the heart as you exhale. Okay, we're going to cross now our left foot in front of our right foot now. Inhale the arms up. Belly is in. Exhale, dive forward. Remember, you could grab a block and place your hands on the block or the mat. Noticing how it feels on that right side of your outer thigh. And if you need a little bit more, you walk your hands over to the left, but try and keep your torso nice and close to your thigh.
Walk your hands back through center. Uncross your legs. Forward fold. Hands to your shins. Come halfway up. Exhale. Lower down the left leg. Now steps back. Low lunge. Front knee doesn't go past the toes. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Come back. Flex the toes back. If you like, you can use a block here. Inhale to come forward. Exhale to come back. As we come back, we're going to hold, toes point up, adding that twist using a block or placing the left hand onto the mat. Extend the right arm up. And bring yourself back through center. And then we're just going to turn that right foot towards the baby toe side. Drop it down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow forward any amount. And bringing those toes back up. Come into our low lunge. Curl the back toe under, belly's in, knee up, step back into your plank. This time, roll forward, lower, halfway down or less. You can drop your knees, uncurl the toes, come into up dog, and then all the way back into downward facing dog. So really lengthen your spine and hug those elbows in. And we're going to take ourselves back up to the top of our mat. Forward fold. Roll the spine all the way up. Inhale. Palms to your heart as you exhale. Inhaling our arms up. Belly is in as we dive forward. Hands on those shins to lengthen part way. Lower those hands, right leg again. Steps back, high lunge this time. Drawing that belly in, see if you can come up to balance. Bringing your right arm forward, your left arm back. Belly's in, so it's a twist. And then we're going to take that right hand down, either to a block or to the mat. Hug that knee towards you. From here, you're going to see if you can straighten that front leg. Any amount. And then we're going to bring that top hand down, and you can step that back foot in so you can plant it down. Right hips forward, left hips back. So it's our pyramid pose. Lengthen your spine. Again, you can use blocks to keep your the ground a little bit higher, make it a little easier to find that length. And then from here, we'll see if we can come into our Revolve Triangle, where we keep our right hand on the mat or a block. Draw that belly in and work the twist, extending that left arm up. Slowly untwist, step back, downward facing dog. And bend those knees, come forward to your plank, chaturanga, up dog, to down dog. And hopping, stepping, walking to the top of our mat, rolling all the way up, palms to the heart. Other side, inhale up. Belly's in, dive forward. Hands on your shins to lengthen. Lower those hands, left leg's gonna step back, high lunge. Bring yourself up to balance. Draw that belly in, twist, right arm behind you, left arm in front, hips face forward. And then left hand comes down to the mat or to a block as you hug your knee towards your body. And if you're able to, start to straighten that front leg. Bring that top arm down to the mat or a block. Step that back foot in close enough so you can plant the foot and your feet are hip distance apart. Now you draw the right hip back, the left hip forward, and find some length in your spine. And then see if we can revolve our triangle. Press your left hand into a block or a mat and open up. Twisting to the right side. And then bring that hand all the way down. Step back, downward facing dog. Bend those knees, way forward to your plank, through chaturanga, up dog, all the way back, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to come down onto our knees, take a seat, extend our legs out in front of us. So, wiggle around, staff pose, Dandasana, sitting tall. So notice if you feel like you're being pushed back. If that's the case, you need to prop yourself up so you can tilt the pelvis forward and find length in your spine. You might also choose to maybe roll up a towel and place it underneath your knees so you have a slight bend in your knees. Might make it a little easier to fold forward. So we're going to start with Paschimottanasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, tilt from the crease of your hips and rest your hands down beside your legs, on your thighs, your shins, or if you're able to reach your toes without straining. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. And just lengthen that breath. And we're going to slowly roll the spine back up. And then we're going to take our left foot and cross it on top of our right foot, or ankle, I should say. And again, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Hands again, rest wherever's comfortable. And just notice by crossing the ankle, it gives a little bit more sensation, again, to that outer thigh, the IT band area there. Slowly lengthen the spine up. Uncross. Let's cross the other way, right on top of the left. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, lengthen forward, then around the upper spine, resting your hands wherever's comfortable. And just observing the sensation in your body. Full breaths. And then slowly lengthen up. Uncross the legs. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen forward. Bow down. And bringing ourselves all the way up. Coming down onto our backs with our knees bent. We're going to take our right foot and flex it, right ankle over that left thigh. You can hold here, maybe gently push that right thigh away, or we could lift the left foot up, maybe wrap our hands around the left thigh, or if it's available, maybe around the shin, as long as you're not straining to reach that.
So we're going to hug the left leg closer and push the right thigh away from us. You're going to release, and we're going to cross the right knee on top of the left knee and extend our arms out at shoulder level. Belly's in, we're going to pick the hips up, shift them to the right, and then we're going to drop our knees to the left. If you like, you could turn your head to the right. Bring your head to center, bring the knees up to center, uncross. Left ankle over the right thigh, hold here, or lift the right foot up. Wrap your hands around the right thigh or the shin. Pull right thigh in, push left thigh away, and gently breathe. Release, left knee on top of right knee. Extend those arms up. Pick up the hips, shift them to the left. Drop the knees to the right. Maybe turn the head to the left. Belly is in as you pull those knees up and uncross. And I highly encourage you to extend those legs out, come into a comfortable position, and stay here as long as you like in Shavasana. You could also end this video and go to my Shavasana video and stay for a guided relaxation. Otherwise, if you have to go, I understand. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the practice. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Namaste.